Hello, this is Faith Marie Ruiz and Tina Padilla.
Hi.
We are here in this wonderful, beautiful afternoon in September, almost fall, and we're here for our third episode of Pension Advocacy Group. And we just want to give you a little summary a little summary of what we talked about when we visited Senator Robert Warwick's
Martwick.
Martwick's office.
Yes.
Tina, sorry, I messed that whole name up.
Okay. So this episode, we're going to reflect on our meeting with Senator Martwick's staff on August 11th. And then we're going to share next steps, what we believe are important next steps for members of CTPF. And then we're going to spread some love.
Love. I love spreading love.
Okay. So, Faith, would you like to just set up the videos we're going to be showing? I'm going to share what you said to the office, the staff, and then I'm also going to share Dawn Randall, who's another board member's thoughts and what she said to the senator's staff, the office, senator's
Yeah.
office.
So I basically asked or was concerned about what most of us as educators are concerned about, especially when we retire, because I've been retired for 3 years. We want to know if our pension is safe, basically. I mean, we need to know if it was put in so that we were guaranteed this money. So that was my question to them. Is our pension safe?
Now, I'm going to see if we could share what you said when you presented it to the pension board. I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
I think is it plain? It's not moved.
Hold on. I want to get to you. And why does it say picture? Wait. Share.
If you press play, it won't play.
It up like I did when I was a teenager, but here it goes. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith. It's always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. If you want the reference, 1 Corinthians.
I didn't want to show that part.
It's all good. Maybe it was meant to be shown. So we're just going to try to get to when I.
Here it is.
Okay.
It took a minute for.
I don't know if you're seeing a black screen. That's all I see.
No, I see the
Okay. Not sure if I'm on.
You are now, we can hear you.
Okay. My name is Faith Marie Ruiz. I am a retired teacher now, 3 years. I was a teacher for 21 years as a bilingual teacher. I'm keeping up with all the information that is going on, and we met at Senator Martwick's office a couple of weeks ago, and we talked about, or we discussed our concerns about repealing Tier 2. And
my concern continues to be, as a retired teacher, and for all our other teachers that will be retiring, or future teachers, is our pension guaranteed? That's my main concern. Is it guaranteed as the law intended it to be? I am continually being an advocate for the pension fund, that it stays safe for our teachers, and that is all I wanted to say. Just want to know if our pension is safe. Thank you.
Thank you. Dawn McGrath next.
And then Dawn had a little problem with her recordings. So hers was kind of, yeah. So very sorry for this. It's going to clear up.
Tina, I don't know if you have in front of your screen, but my screen is
I'm watching, I'm seeing
concerned
it.
about this with the pension vouchers and our tax dollars. With this whole motion for the school choice going on. My children are in public schools, and I'm very happy with public schools. And I'm concerned seeing this movement for people funding the vouchers. So I have gotten my children, who have a very strong math education, together, and we're working on instructional videos for supplementing students in underprivileged communities to try and help support a need if any children need additional support in math. So we're doing our civic duty to help out so that we don't need or have anyone feeling that they need to leave the public schools. So that's my part. We really are urging people to speak to Governor Pritzker to opt out of this providing the vouchers to the public schools or private schools. Thank you.
That was all I wanted to share for that. So let me go back to sharing this screen. Okay, share. So Dawn and Faith did an excellent job speaking to Senator Martwick's staff and everybody that was there, whether they were there remotely or in person. We spoke about the importance of restoring the defined benefit plan for teachers and all, one pension fund at a time. And they were very receptive. They know how important this is to sustain public education and a good, healthy workforce. And then this was our summary. Let me move us out of the way here. So Marie.
So we can repeal Tier 2 when all decision makers start caring about children, educators, and the elders. I mean, it is to us common sense, but perhaps not to many people. But the fact one is the vouchers are bad for public policy for educating our children. We have gone through this. We know. Fact two is the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, OBBA, is the largest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich in American history. It guts healthcare, food assistance, education, clean energy, and other critical programs. I mean, we're in America. Let's do for our children and our elders. And the fact three is it's time to repeal Tier 2, put back the funds intended for our children, educators, and elders. I mean, this is a bill that was in place.
And I wanted to reach out and ask people to send me your email address so we can keep you involved in this educational sessions that we're having. I want to share a survey with people. I have constant contact, so I can have a massive email sent out with the survey so we know what you all need. That's step one. And we're going to change things for the better. And the change is coming, but we need to mass up and we need to know what your needs are so then we can share that with the pension, CTPF staff members and our trustees so they know what we need. Next steps, the big next step is September 15th, which is the last date to request the nomination package. I know that a lot of people don't know, but it is so important to have good representation on the Chicago Teacher Pension Fund Board. Those are the people that we elect to keep their eyes and ears out for us. And unfortunately, there's a lot of wolves in sheep clothing. There's a lot of people that are selling us subprime materials, and they're pretending that it is similar to a pension that we have. That's all false advertisement. So please learn about what you have. The Chicago Teacher Pension Fund is a defined benefit plan. Learn about it and maybe get involved and pick up an application and apply to be a trustee on the pension fund. Usually trustees come out of caucuses, different political caucuses, whether it's within the CTU membership or other vendors that are trying to come in and sell us subprime pension options. But there are 3 retiree seats coming up, 2 active teacher. You have to have at least 10 years of service. And there's a principal seat also involved. For more information, there's the website. And these slides will be attached to the video that I'll share. Another thing, we must have CTPF pension representatives in every school. If your school, I'm talking to active teachers, not only active teachers, people who are on the LSCs, ask to make sure that your school has a CTPF pension rep so they can give out the correct information. Communicate with your delegates, your CTU delegates, so they make sure that they know that you know what's going on with our pension fund, and also communicate with your legislators about demanding that they repeal Tier 2, which is against the law. It is bad. Let me say, real bad. So these are a few things that we need for people to take action. And we also want to keep everybody involved by telling them to go to the pension meetings. You can attend these pension meetings virtually or in person. Again, go to the website, scroll down, and just by a click, you can sign up and you can participate in protecting your retirement savings plans. And thank you very much for listening to our podcast. Marie, you have anything to say?
No, I just had to mute me because the cicadas are crazy over here. So I'm trying to mute.
Well, I have a house being built back here, so I hear the guns that they're putting,
okay.
They're putting nails in the roofs. So that's all for now. I'm going to leave you with a song that Faith created. And there's a code if you want to listen to it on your own time. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you next time for episode 4. Peace. Love.
Is a nonprofit organization was established under an elected trustee of the Chicago Teachers Pension Fund.